Another Xfinity exclusive.
What's up, y'all? So when I tell y'all I am literally having the worst weekend, man. So as y'all see, somebody literally just stole my car and totaled it. And then today I go over to American Deli just to grab a bite to eat or whatever, and somebody breaks into my car. Yo, like y'all really tripping over this coronavirus stuff. Yo, like y'all look like y'all really think this a purge or something, huh? This shit's crazy. Like, look at this shit. What's crazy is, you know, y'all didn't get anything because of course there's nothing in my car, but like y'all broke my back window. Glass is all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the windshield is all through there. I mean, I don't even know how y'all broke this windshield, but like whatever y'all used to break it really broke everything. Like, what makes it even crazier, I literally, like, I ordered my food and something told me like just to walk back outside. And as I'm walking back outside, bro literally slided out of my car, is sliding back into his car, and they literally peeled out. Like, before I could even know what was going on, then, you know, of course I looked back, and then, you know, based on the way they left the parking lot, I knew something had just happened. So then I come look at my car and the windshield is broken. Well, not the windshield, but the back window. Really don't know how to feel about all the stuff that's been going on this weekend, man. So I guess I'm about to take my car and go get the window fixed. Right now we're on the way to go get the window tinted now, because of course when they shattered the window they also, you know, broke the tint. So, you know, then I got a new window, I gotta go get a new tint. As you can see though, like, you really can't even tell that I actually have tint right now, I guess because it's so bright outside. But yeah, I do have tint or whatever. I went with the 20% tint. I'm not sure if y'all if I told y'all on the last video or not. I don't know, man. I might get it darker, you know, because it's really bright outside and I can see clear through it. Like, you know, it doesn't even look like it through the video. It don't even look like it has a tint, right? I don't know I guess on this ride there or whatever, I guess I'll go ahead and give y'all a rundown of what's been going on with me over the last week. So, on the last video, you guys seen that my Dodge Charger GT got totaled. So, I'm just gonna give you the events of what happened. So I ended up listing the car on Turo because I figured, hey, I might as well let the car make some money for me. I mean, it's sitting there anyway, and I wanted to use that car first before I listed any of my other cars on there because I wanted to, try it out first or whatever. So far it was going good, so I wasn't really tripping off of it or whatever. So I ended up getting this guy who wanted to rent the car, which I let him rent it. And, I met with him, leased the car out to him, gave it to him. Then I ended up getting a text from him through the app about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't respond to it because I was asleep. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm asleep, man. Look, I'm old. I was big tired. I was asleep. So, like I said, I ended up going to sleep. Then the next day around 6 o'clock in the morning, I went on and gave him a call. He told me that, so the first thing I asked him was, did he report the car stolen? He told me no. So I'm like, dude, it's been 6-7 hours since you texted me and you haven't reported my car stolen? Come on, bro. So I'm like, okay, alright, so before I call them, tell me what happened. Bro said I left and went out of town after, getting your car or whatever. And then he left my car with his brother while he was out of town. And his brother called him and told him that the car was gone or whatever. And that's when he texted me. Alright, I mean, I'm not sure if y'all read the bullshit, but, that sounds a bit bogus to me, So, I mean, not saying, the story could be true somewhat, but it didn't sound right to me. Definitely, off the fact that you did not report my car stolen yet. So, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, alright, well, I know for a fact the police is going to ask me where it was stolen from. So, before I call, what was it stolen from? He said it was stolen out of East Point. East Point, okay, but where? He was like, well, he started stumbling with his words or whatever, so I'm like, okay. So, so it, once again, sound like bullshit to me, but whatever. So, I'm like, alright, cool, so I'm like, I'm just gonna run with whatever he told me. So, I called the police and everything. They like, alright, well, realistically, he's supposed to be the one calling. So she told me to have him call. Alright, cool, whatever. I just want my car back. So, so he calls. Well, actually, I don't know if he called or not. But in the midst of me telling him to call or whatever, she ended up, the officer ended up calling me back, telling me that the car was recovered. So I go to the place where she told me the car was stolen from, and recovered from, my bad. So I go there or whatever, and I see the car completely, so you guys seen the pictures or whatever, completely messed up. Then I'm talking to the lady who told it or whatever. She was like, yeah, when we found the car, it was flipped over. I'm like, it was flipped over? Like, what? So I'm finding, marijuana and, God, I say marijuana, but found like weed and, blunt, tobacco and all that stuff all in the car or whatever. I'm like, dang, so like, okay, whatever. I'm like, alright, but this car, based off the looks of it, that's when I was like, this car is not recoverable. Like the insurance company right now hasn't told me that it's or Turo, because they're the one that's gonna be paying for it. They haven't said it's total yet, but I'm pretty sure that car is total. I mean, y'all seen it. Y'all tell me, is the car total? I think it's total. But so yeah, even if they try to restore that, I don't want that car no more. I don't feel like they can't bring that back to life. Why would you? But yeah, so those are the events that happened there, whatever. Not to steer anybody away from Turo or anything, because you know it was just I think it was just unfortunate events for me. So I mean I still think it's a good app. You know, of course this car won't be going on Turo. I didn't buy this car to be on Turo. You know, I just figured the other car could at least make me some money while it sits or whatever. You know, while I'm not driving it, because I can't drive both cars at the same time. But I was going to use the white Charger as, you know, a daily driver or whatnot, you know, when it's not being leased out by Turo. So like I said, you know, I'm still not trying to steer anybody away from the app, you know what I'm saying? It was just some unfortunate events. So, I mean, if you want to try the app, I say try it out. I also have rented cars from Turo, and, you know, the experience was always good. So I say, you know, still try it out, still use it or whatever. So right now I'm still going through it with the insurance company, well, Turo, whatever, to, you know, get the car paid for, and, you know, and I'm still also going through the investigation with the police or whatever, because right now they do have a police hold on the car, to, you know, I guess the dust prints and try to figure out, you know, what exactly happened. The detective did tell me that the car was in a hit and run, so I'm not sure if the guy that was driving the car is responsible or not, but I just know there's no liability on my end because I didn't have the car at the time. So yeah, that was the story behind that. What's up, great ones? Okay, so we got the back window tinted now, and I'm actually, just in case I didn't tell y'all, the place where I went and got it tinted at is called Fast and Friendly. So if you're in the Atlanta area, go check them out, and you know they'll get you right. I'm also going to get the car wrapped soon, so you know, be on the lookout for that. I actually don't know what I want to do as far as the wrap, so go ahead and hit the comments and let me know exactly what I should do to it. You know, let y'all go ahead and wrap this thing, man. Also, a quick update on the Turo incident. The car is actually it's totaled, so they will be taking care of that for me. That happened while I was at getting my windows tinted. They called me and let me know what was going on with that. So, unfortunately, the car is gone. I ain't tripping, because cars are materialistic. But yeah, like I said, wrap coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. But until next time, great ones.